Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium video, bringing you a NOIVERN team. This team was requested by Gruvile. That sounds kind of funny. This NOIVERN team was requested by Gruvile on Patreon. I mean, I already know what Pokemon Gruvile is going to request once the Crown Tundra drops, and they just announced that, hey, look, all Hoenn starters are back. But anyway, yeah, we have a NOIVERN team. NOIVERN is actually one of the fastest Tailwind Pokemon in the game, which can do pretty well. The only issue it does have is that it falls to any Ice Beam or Ice Shard possible. But I do have the Focus Sash to kind of deal with that a little bit better. Gruvile did request a NOIVERN alongside a HYDREIGON, which is another dragon type that does not get a lot of usage. HYDREIGON will fall to any fairy type, so I do have to really keep an eye out for those 4x weaknesses, which isn't too bad. We do have the Galarian Wheezing here, just so that we can kind of nullify any, you know, very annoying abilities like Libero, Cinderace, like Rillaboom, Grassy, whatever. We don't want that, so we do have the Galarian Wheezing here. And also does wall fairy types really well, which is a problem for, you know, both of these Pokemon. Continue on with the rest of the team. Speaking of Rillaboom, we have the Assault Vest of Rillaboom just because we need some type of terrain setting to get some residual healing off on these two. Having that terrain on the field alongside the NOIVERN with the Focus Sash can actually do wonders for the NOIVERN. And then we also have a Grassy Seed Milotic. Now, Grassy Seed Milotic has been popping up a lot now, and I do want to give it a try because it's something that I honestly think Milotic can still be very well. We do have a lot of grass resistances on this team. 4x resistance on the NOIVERN, 2x resistance on the HYDREIGON, 2x resistance on the Wheezing, 2x resistance on the Rillaboom. So I think Milotic is kind of in a good position to just sit here and not have to worry about Rillaboom too much because we do have a lot of switch-ins for it. And the Grassy Seed is going to just enable us by giving us more defense, along with, you know, Incineroar is running all over the place. We can just kind of wall them even further. And then speaking of Incineroar, hello. Hey Incineroar, nice to meet you. Now, I do want to give a really big shout out to Tofu for helping me build this team. I wouldn't be able to get this far without him because NOIVERN is not an easy Pokemon to build around, but I do think he found a team that does have a lot of answers to a lot of NOIVERN's problems and did actually do very well in practice as well. Gruvile, thank you for your patronage. I hope you guys are excited to see this. If you guys are excited to see NOIVERN in action, go ahead and hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Shooting for 75 likes in this episode, and let's get on to these battles. Standard Sand team. Axadrill, Titar, Amoonguss, Incineroar. Triple Water Weak. No grass types except for that Amoonguss. Does have Intimidate swaps. I think Milotic is a bring here. I think Milotic's a bring here, and I think Milotic might even be a lead here. But I do think the Tailwind from NOIVERN is going to be kind of crucial to get up. Let's do NOIVERN. Let's do... do we do Milo? Right off the bat? We could do NOIVERN. We could do Incin. We can also play with the Intimidate drops as well. Bring Milo, Rillaboom in the back. Rillaboom kind of loves this team a lot. You know, except for that Togekiss. How do we deal with that Togekiss? I am honestly not 100% sure. Maybe Milotic is the answer for that Togekiss. Maybe just being faster in general is the answer for that Togekiss. Maybe we have to Dynamax the NOIVERN. Who knows? Bayardo, we'll see how this goes. Also, common question of the day. How do you like your coffee? You like it black? You like a little bit of milk? You like a lot of milk and a lot of sugar? Let me know in the comment section. Do you hate coffee? Anyway, we have NOIVERN versus the Scopola and Togekiss and Life Orb. Oh boy. We might have to just hard switch here. Wait, you guys want to see a play? Play of the century, in fact? We're gonna hard swap Milo. Get the boost. And then fake out the kiss. I want to actually take this incoming Wormwind. Or no Wormwind at all. What's happening here? Just a random Dragon Darts? Okay. I guess it was a smart play by my opponent, to be honest. It's going to take some Life Orb damage, which is nice. Togekiss is going to flinch, which is obvious. And we do have the Ice Beam here. Do we Dynamax? Dynamaxing might be our only play. We could fight Dynamax, Hailstorm this. Hard Swap, bring in Rillaboom. Actually, let's not Hard Swap. Let's just regular swap. Let's Parting Shot, in fact. Parting Shot the Togekiss in case the Togekiss is the Dynamax option that my opponent goes for. Doesn't look like my opponent even looks Dynamax yet. So if this is no Dynamax from this Dragapult, we will be just straight OHKOing this Dragapult here. Which is really nice. Milotic is not a terrible Dynamax option, at least not for us, I think. Dragon Darts again. I'm not too mad. Followed by the Dazzling Gleam. This is all going to really hurt. But, oh, it was a crit on Milo too. Ugh, double crit. Oh, come on, man. We're going to pop our berry here and get the Parting Shot off on this Togekiss, which doesn't care too much apparently because it goes for crits. Anyway, Max Hailstorm is going to go off. Will be bye-bye Dragapult. Well, it will be after the hail damage. A little bit underwhelming that we didn't actually get to OHKO there. Anyway, let's Parting Shot here. And send in our Rillaboom, which can then give the Grassy Seed pop on the Milo. Raise our defenses a little bit. Yeah, I like that idea. And we do also still have the Fake Out for this Togekiss next turn as well. In case we need to go for a repeat Hailstorm on this Togekiss. Now, what I'm really trying to do is OHKO my opponent's front line so that he swaps into this Incineroar that I know he has in the back. There's no way you look at my team full of, like, prominent physical attackers and don't bring in Incineroar, I think. So I'm really hoping... I mean, he could have saw the Milotic and just, like, shied away from it, but I think he has it in the back. He's just waiting for the right time to use it. Anyway, let's get some health back. We'll work on KOing the Togekiss next. Might actually be a Dynamax on the Togekiss this turn if I had to guess, but I did get the Parting Shot off on it, so I don't really know what he would gain from doing that. Do I predict it though? I guess it depends on what his Sidemon is. If his Sidemon is like a Moongus, we double target a Moongus. So Moongus definitely 100% doesn't go for Dynamax. Tyranitar. Okay, that is your Dynamax, Tom. That is 100% your Dynamax. You cannot convince me otherwise. This now gives us a little bit of a leeway. Do we want to Hailstorm or do we want to Geyser? I guess they both remove the sand, so let's just Hailstorm since it's super effective damage. And let's go for the Fake Out onto the Togekiss. I highly doubt he wants to go for the Dynamax on the, -1 Togekiss. You might as well go for it on the very healthy Tyranitar. Milo Witch should be outspeeding Tyranitar too, unless this is a funky Tyranitar speedy spread. If the Milo is outspeeding the Rillaboom, then it's not the Rillaboom, the Incineroar, then it's definitely outspeeding the Tyranitar. T-Tar protects. So we get a free turn here, is what you're saying. That is beautiful. That is phenomenal. Okay, that's really good. And hopefully KO the Togekiss here. This is Scope Lens, so it's probably just max speed Timid. Oh, that is still very defensive. Good news is, I think after hail damage, a Grassy Glide can KO it next turn. That looks Grassy Glideable. Now we have one more good turn of Dynamax left. My opponent is really going to wait till our Dynamax goes out, huh? Here we just max Geyser the T-Tar. What do we protect? See, I don't want to give Tyranitar weakness policy, especially if it's going to Dynamax first. I'd rather just Grassy Glide this Togekiss, get rid of Togekiss, and then worry about T-Tar next turn. Yep, there's a Dynamax on T-Tar. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to give it Geyser. It's our best option not to do it. If we give him the weakness policy this early, my opponent could just sweep from there. That +1 defense boost on my Milotic won't be making a difference. But at least now, I will have the option to play around it a little bit better. Oh, T-Tar, I love you, but I hate you. Anyway, we have the superpower on our Rillaboom. So as long as we keep the Rillaboom alive, we should be in a pretty good spot. Okay, good. It's enough to take out the Togekiss. My opponent is now down to his last 2 Pokemon. Rockfall to set the sand back up, but we protect it. Nice. Okay. So no special defense boost is going to happen for this T-Tar. Now show me your last. Let it be Incineroar. Praise be Incineroar. And we're at like a 2-0 right now. That's pretty good. It's 4-2. It is 4-2 right now. Our Dynamax is going to end, which is a little bit sad. Excadrew. Excad. Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, the sand is not back up because we made the right play and protected. But do we just muddy water and try to OHKO this T-Tar? Yes. 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 No. Yes or no? Or do we just go for this Excadrill Splat, ignore the T-Tar until later? What do we have in the back for T-Tar? Not too much. We do not have too much for this T-Tar. We could go for Blind Hypnosis, but that's risky. Let's just double in. I think a double in is more than enough to KO T-Tar. I could be getting very ambitious here. Excadrill will be going for Rock Slide, which means that if I get even 1 flinch here, it could be a big problem. That's good damage on T-Tar. Now I really need the Rillaboom not to flinch. Also get the accuracy drop on the Excadrill. As long as Rillaboom doesn't flinch, we OHKO the T-Tar. Yes. Oh, we don't OHKO the T-Tar. But it's such low health. I don't know if it matters. Go for the Milotic. Please. Okay, good. That's fine. Grassy Glide. Grassy Glide, the video game. We should still have a couple more turns left of the grassy terrain as well. Anyway, let's bring in Noivern. Because Noivern got very little screen time. Very little screen time. We'll bring it in here. It can maybe do something. Instead of Tailwind. Get to fondle some items. I got a Focus Sash on the Excadrill. Does not matter. And let's go for air flinches. No, let's just Tailwind. We Tailwind and we glide here. And hope that T-Tar doesn't protect, which it does. That's still our play, I think. The Tailwind is also just to ensure that we outspeed the following turns with our following Pokemon. Rock Slide, we should take it. Nice, we do. Even Noivern takes it. And Tailwind is now set up for the upcoming turns. We now should be outspeeding this Excadrill every day of the week. Especially with Noivern. You know what, Noivern? Both of our attacks are resisted. But I'm gonna go for Draco. Ooh, the grass disappearing is big. I'm gonna preserve Rillaboom. We're gonna take this a little bit slower. We Air Slash. We Draco Meteor Excadrill. And then I think we Hard Swap into Rillaboom. I say Rillaboom, I meant Incin. Because then we'll lower both of their attacks, which is nice. The T-Tar didn't get too many attack boosts with a Max Fist or anything, so that's really good as well. If anything, I think my opponent had to Dynamax Excadrill this game to win. And also by doing this, we get rid of the stats that were dropped with the superpower this game as well. If the Excadrill goes for a Rock Slide here, it will probably double KO me. Maybe not. Maybe not Incineroar. Let's see this Draco Meteor damage. Noivern. Let's go. Nearly KOs. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Rock Slide's gonna miss the Noivern. Double miss the Incin. Oh no. Noivern dodges again. You can't see Noivern. You can't see him. He's not even in the game. Oh, it's so lovely. Anyway, hello, Rillaboom. Rillaboom can come out here now, set up this grassy terrain back again, giving me the priority once again. I think now we just Air Slash, right? We're -2 special attack, but our opponent's like super... Actually, we should just Draco again on the Excadrill. I think that it still KOs at that range. And then we just Grassy Glide this T-Tar and call it GG's. Hoping no forfeits. I feel like I haven't seen an actual game of Pokemon end in such a long time because people just forfeit so quickly. Excadrill protects. Okay, my opponent's making plays here. Nope, the Grassy Glide is just going to clean up this T-Tar. Beautiful. Now this could mean that Noivern is gonna get the KO of the game. I don't know how much Noivern actually did this battle, but I love that it's here. I love that it's on my screen. I know my face cam is blocking it, but it's there, guys. It's right there. You see it? It's right below me. Like you can pet it a little bit if you want. Anyway, Draco Meteor, boom. And just so we give Noivern the kill, we'll go for the superpower here. Noivern, gonna go for the Draco. Gonna be a -2, but should be enough to KO this Excadrill. Beautiful. Noivern with the KO on the Excadrill. That's great. Okay. I mean, honestly, Noivern with the double dodge, dude. That's all you needed to impress me. Hopefully we can use Hydreigon in the next battle. Against the T-Tar and another Dragapult. I've seen a Dragapult on pretty much every single game I've had today. The T-Tar is not so bad. We do have the superpower on our Rillaboom for it. The Togekiss is very bad because of our very common fairy weakness with our double dragons here. Maybe what we can do... I think we need Tailwind to win, right? We need Tailwind to win, and we need that Mimikyu to not set up Trick Room. So let's lead with Noivern, and let's lead with... Milo does nothing for us here, sadly. It's a shame. And I don't really want to bring my Incineroar because he does have the Milo on his side of the field. So we'll do Weezing, Rilla, Hydreigon. Oh, then we're just walled by Togekiss here. Not really. As long as we get the Tailwind up, we don't have to worry about Togekiss because we should be able to outspeed it in the Tailwind and then go for the Flash Cannon plus Life Orb plus big old damage thing. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. You never know with Double Dragons. Double Dragons are kind of risky. Dragapults and Tyranitar. So we're actually going to turn off the Clear Body, which doesn't matter because we can't intimidate anyway, and we're going to turn off the Tyranitar Sandstream. Okay. Not too bad. We could take this turn to maybe protect. Might as well get some damage off. We'll do the Strange Stream onto the Dragapult here. My opponent is actually just going to Dynamax first turn. Will this be the T-Tar? Will this be the Dragapult? It could go either way. Dragon Bolt is going to Dynamax. So hopefully Dragon Bolt is the Life Orb target. Sadly, I turned off my Frisk, so I'm not able to know because of the neutralizing gas. Airstream. The T-Tar still should not be outspeeding my Noivern, so we will get this Tailwind up at least. Even at +1, it should not be outspeeding Noivern. It is Life Orb on the Dragon Bolt. Okay, good. Anyway, we get the Tailwind up, which means next turn we should be able to outspeed the Dragapult, assuming the T-Tar doesn't go for the... Oh, it goes for the Rock Slide. Unlucky. Unlucky. Now we got a couple questions here, folks. Do we Rilla? Do we Hydreigon? The Tailwind is up, but the Tailwind is risky. I think we Hydreigon. And we Dynamax. And then just hope that's not enough. And hope that we have at least enough speed in the Tailwind to outspeed this this other thing on the field, the scary monster. Let's go for the Wormwind. We force the Wormwind, 1, because it'll lower the T-Tar's attack, and 2, if we force the switch out into the Togekiss, then we waste the Dynamax, which is pretty relevant here. Anyway, on the off chance, I do not want to give this T-Tar weakness policy yet, so we will hold off on attacking that for now. We'll just keep doubling into this Dragapult here. Hydreigon, I like your design better. I gotta say, I like your design better than Dragapult. So, I really need the original 3-headed dragon thing to beat the other 3-headed dragon thing. We outspeed in Tailwind. Woo! Goodbye. Hydreigon did something, and we're lowering to oh no, we're giving it Strange Stream. That's bad. Oh no. We're gonna hit it with Strange Stream, but it's gonna proc a weakness policy. I hope it doesn't go for superpower. Strange Stream can confuse, right? Oh, no. Oh. And we avoided. Nice. Okay, so he's not weakness policy. So who's weakness policy on your team? Nobody? I like that. I could dig it. One more Strange Stream knocks out that T-Tar, too. Show me Togekiss. Mimikyu? Okay, so we double into Mimikyu this turn. The T-Tar's a -1. I don't care too much about it. Or we just taunt Mimikyu. Can't do anything, right? So here's what we'll do. We'll go for the Wormwind on T-Tar, which will lower Mimikyu's attack. And then we'll Sludge Bomb Mimikyu to break its disguise. That should be a good play. Withdraws T-Tar into Togekiss. No way. Don't make that play. Don't make that play. Don't make the play. Ferrothorn. Okay, so we know all of his Pokemon at least. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do to this Ferrothorn, but I'm going to struggle with it because I don't think I have a fire move. I think this Mimikyu is looking to knock me out or set up Trick Room. Honestly, I think at this point, I would prefer it set up Trick Room. So I do, or just miss the Play Rough. If you miss a Play Rough, that's phenomenal. Trick Room, okay. Not the end of the world. This is a -1 Pharaoh. We can make it -2. Actually, I guess we might as well just raise our defenses here. Attack this Mimikyu if we can. And then Sludge Bomb into Mimikyu again. Pharaoh is gonna be super hard to deal with. Gyro Ball. Ooh, we live at 2. Okay, that's really. I was really questioning that. And Play Rough does hit. Oh, we live at 40. Oh, we live in, boys. We live in, boys. Okay, we're going to be able to get rid of the Mimikyu here. Nice little crit. Don't think it mattered. And then we got Steel Spike for days. All those negative attack drops and all those, like, Steel Spike's defense boost really did come in clutch there. But how do we defeat this Pharaoh, man? We're just gonna need to superpower the heck out of it, right? Good news is our opponent can only hit one of us at a time. Tailwind Peter, so that means... I don't know what that means. That means Cetar can miss, hopefully. Just to prevent the sand stream from going up, let's do this. Let's go for Flash Cannon onto Cetar. Let's take a turn to protect, right? Since we know it's not weakness policy, I'm not too worried. This Ferrothorn is now locked on to -2. And since it did show the Gyro Ball, it's probably not the Leech Seed stall set with Body Press. Which means my Rillaboom should be able to 1v1 it quite well. With the superpower. Gyro Ball into the Galarian Weezing is not going to connect. Rock Slide is going to miss. No miss. Okay. Like I said before, as long as I give this Ferrothorn something else to hit that isn't my Rillaboom, I can Grassy Glide this upcoming turn with Rillaboom. Full health Rillaboom, in fact. And since this Tyranitar didn't have a weakness policy, I'm getting the feeling it's either Focus Sash or Assault Vest, both of which aren't really known to have. I'm going to actually just taunt if I can. Do we double? I guess we double. Let's double protect here. We don't get it, sadly. He's just going to Gyro Ball to KO. Oh! I could have taunted. That does too much damage. Oh, my Grassy. I don't get Glide yet. Oh, I need Weezing to die. Does Trick Room run out? Oh no, Weezing's actually screwing me over here. Okay, we have to superpower and we have to taunt. Let's taunt. Just hit the Weezing. Hit the Weezing! Stop it! At least now we can't protect. It depends on how much the superpower does. Oh. You thought I was worried, guys? We ain't worried here, folks. We ain't worried at all. Twitch's dimensions return to normal. We are going to go for the Grassy Glide. Oh, no, let's just go for another superpower. Let's be safe about this. He can't protect. He can't do anything. Strange Stream, just because why not? Superpower should be enough to KO the Ferrothorn and give us the game. Not too shabby. I'm happy Hydreigon got to do something this battle. I'm happy that Noivern got to do something this battle, and I'm happy that for some reason my opponent decided that Togekiss wasn't the play here and Ferrothorn was instead. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this battle. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and check out the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you guys hit the notification bell, you won't miss a single rental code, which, here you go, have a rental code for this team. If you guys want to try it out yourselves and bring it onto the ladder, let me know how it does in the next video. Just leave it in the comment section below. Hey, that last team you did, it was good. Or, hey, Kevin, that last team you did, it was awful. Anyway, remember to answer the common question of the day. How do you drink your coffee? What is your favorite type of coffee? Etc, 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 etc. Anything that has to do with dirty beans, I would love to hear about. Anyway, I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.